So is the stretch reflex useful or not useful? The answer is it is very useful. You need to be able to use the stretch reflex, and you use it to your advantage. So say, for example, I want to tighten my abdomen. So if you feel your abdomen, make it as tight as you can make it, and then release it. Now, can you make it tighter? You can if you give it a stretch reflex. So take your fingers on your abdomen, pull the skin of the abdomen out and up. Now you're stretching it with your hands. Now tighten the abdomen and feel if in part it's a little bit more active. Release. Who can feel the tummy goes a bit tighter? Maybe you feel that, right? So now you can do all your poses like this, can't you? Walk around. No, not really, no, so it wouldn't be very good. So what you can do is you use something else to pull on this muscle. So the underarm muscles, this one, latissimus dorsi, you see? So you take your left hand under your right armpit and you push the shoulder down, turn the shoulder in, and squeeze your elbow in. You'll see latissimus dorsi, the rear armpit muscle. You can see it on me. The armpit tightens, but it goes all the way down to the lower back. So feel on your own latissimus dorsi perhaps. The underarm tightens, it joins onto your lower back. Really? Now that muscle will actually have fascial or connective tissue connections to all your abdominal muscles. So when you tighten your armpit, what it's doing is it's causing a stretch reflex activation of all the muscles of your abdomen. So that'll make it easier to tighten your abdomen. Try it. To make your underarms firm, it helps if you make a fist, if you bulge your biceps, if you push your armpit down, if you turn your shoulder in, if you squeeze your elbow in, and now tighten your abdomen. And the abdomen being tight will be tighter. Now compare, open your fingers, release the biceps, lift the shoulders up a bit, turn the elbows out. Now there's no stretch reflex activation. Try and tighten your abdomen. And now you feel weak. Now make a fist, tighten the biceps, armpits firm, turn the shoulder in, tighten your abdomen. Now you feel strong. Now release the fingers, weak, strong, weak, strong. Feel the difference? Very good, okay? So this is a stretch reflex activation. Now you can use the stretch reflex activation in many different places in the body. So what I want you to do is move your neck a little bit, see how it feels. Lift your chin up. Now take left hand on upper right shoulder. And just notice those muscles are very tight, aren't they? Okay? So just feel your quadriceps. Pull up the kneecap till you tighten the front of the quadriceps. Make the front thigh firm. Keep it firm. Now, how firm is it? Feel it again behind the shoulder. Which muscle is tighter, the one behind the shoulder or the quadriceps? For some people, it's the one on the shoulder, right? Okay, so now keep your quadriceps tight, for 24 hours, because that's what this muscle's doing. In other words, we're carrying a lot of extra tension. So this is good to get rid of. So how can you get rid of it? Well, we release the muscles on the front of a joint by tightening the muscles in the back of a joint. If you want to release the muscles above the shoulder, which part of the shoulder should you activate to release the muscles above? The muscles below. Okay? It's simple, no? So the muscles below, some people talk about trapezius and things like this, but they're not that functional. The main muscle that makes the shoulder go down as opposed to up would be the underarm muscles, the latissimus dorsi and the pectoralis major, so the body knows. If you're pulling your shoulder blade down, anything that needs to pull the shoulder up should relax. So feel on one hand on opposite left shoulder, lift the shoulder up, that muscle becomes more tense. So if you want to pull the shoulder down, that muscle has to relax. So we can do it this way. Just bring your head down, neck back, notice there's tension. Bring your shoulders up, notice there's tension. Can you relieve this tension? One of the ways you can release it is by putting the neck and the shoulders into a lengthened position and tightening the shortened muscles. So if you make a fist and you tighten your biceps, turn the shoulders in, squeeze the elbows in, feel the armpit on the opposite side of one hand is firm. Then from there, round out the back, bring head down, neck back, and now you're lengthening the back of the neck, lengthening the shoulders, but you're giving a signal from your armpits. And the armpits, make them tighter. Head down, neck back, fists, biceps, turn the shoulders in, squeeze elbows in, push the shoulder blades down. And there's a message being sent here. We of the underarms are trying to pull the shoulders down. Can you of the overarms stop trying to pull the shoulders up? Keep the armpits active, but relax your face, relax your jaw, breathe into the abdomen, then release, come back up, and just move your neck. Move your shoulders. Does anyone feel their neck feels released? Put your hand up. That's a pretty good result, isn't it? But not for everyone. Why? Because I made you tighten your armpits. And when I make you tighten the armpits, you tightened everything. And you didn't have the brain power, none of us do, to go tighten one bit and relax what you don't need. So when I started saying relax your face, you relaxed your armpits. When I said tighten your armpits, you tensed your face. That's what's going to happen to almost everyone in a typical yoga class, where the yoga is meant to be about relaxation, but everyone's making you tense. So now, let's do a different version of that pose, which obliges you to tighten the armpits. Okay, so what I want you to do, if possible, is put your hands on the floor, come to a cross-legged position, shift the weight forward, be on your palms, have the palms flat, fingers grip, and I want you to lift the upper back off the ground. So at that point there, lift the upper back off the ground, and now come back down, and now take right hand under left armpit, do it with one hand, feel how that tightens the armpit. And actually the armpit now is much tighter than before. Now come back down, now swap arms, tighten your armpit with the biceps, go armpit down, feel your armpit, how tight is it? Not that tight, because you're not good at tightening it voluntarily. But if you put your hand on the floor, lift up, now feel it, it's rock hard, much tighter, can you feel it? And so when you lift up off the floor, you're obliging that muscle to work. But if someone just says tighten your armpit, you're not very good at doing it, and you tense everything else. So now cross-legged position, palms flat, fingers grip, provided it's okay for your wrists, lean forward, palms flat, fingers grip, focus on lifting the upper back. From that position, upper back lift. Then from there, expand the belly, move throat forward, chin up, keep lifting the upper back. Then bring head down, neck back. Armpits firm, expand the belly, lift throat forward, chin up, lift the upper back higher, then bring head down, neck back. Expand belly, chest, throat, round out lower back, upper back, head down, neck back. Back expand, belly, chest, throat expand, push up the back, bring down the head. Back expand, lift higher, throat forward, chin up. Round out upper back, bring the head down, neck back, come back down. Now, move the neck and see if your neck feels a bit more released. Put your hand up. Most people will get a better release doing that than trying to tighten the armpits or anything else. So we finish the practice with that pose, and it can be quite effective.